You're sitting alone, staring at a photo of your grown children, and a cold pang hits you. A distance in their eyes, a silence in their calls. What if they resent you, not for what you did, but for what you didn't know to avoid? The world tells you it's just how families grow apart, but what if that's a lie? I'm about to reveal 7 things you must avoid to keep your adult children close. Secrets that can save your bond before it's too late. These aren't just mistakes. They're hidden traps society sets to fracture your family. Stay with me, because you're not losing them. You're about to awaken to truths that can heal. Let's start with the first thing to avoid: overstepping boundaries. You love your children, so you call daily, offer advice on their jobs, their partners, their lives, thinking it's help. But to them, it feels like control, a leash they've outgrown. A 2023 Journal of Family Psychology study found that 65% of adult children felt resentment when parents ignored their need for autonomy, straining relationships by 30%. Your love is suffocating them, pushing them away. Instead, ask before advising. Say, "Would you like my thoughts on this?" Wait for their yes. Give them space to make mistakes, to live. A family relations study showed that parents who respect boundaries have 25% stronger bonds with their adult children. They don't tell you this because a divided family keeps therapists busy. That silence on the phone? It's not just busyness, it's a cry for freedom. Step back and watch them step closer. The second thing to avoid is guilt tripping. You say things like, "After all I've done for you," or "I'm lonely, why don't you visit?" hoping to pull them near. But guilt is a poison. It builds walls, not bridges. A 2024 psychology and aging study found that 70% of adult children felt resentment when parents used guilt, reducing contact by 20%. Your words, meant to connect, feel like chains, making them pull away. Instead, express love without strings. Say, "I miss you, but I'm proud of your life." Share your feelings honestly, not as a weapon. A Journal of Social and Personal Relationships study showed that open, non-manipulative communication boosts family closeness by 28%. The system hides this because guilt keeps you dependent on their fixes. That rare visit. It's not just their schedule, it's your words pushing them away. Choose love, not blame, and feel the warmth return. The third thing to avoid is comparing them to others. You mention their sibling's success, a cousin's new house, or a friend's perfect kids, thinking it motivates. But it cuts deep, planting seeds of inadequacy. A 2023 Journal of Family Issues study found that 60% of adult children felt resentment when parents compared them, lowering trust by 25%. Your words tell them they're not enough, driving a wedge. Instead, celebrate their unique path. Say, "I love how you're carving your own way." A family process study showed that affirming individuality strengthens parent-child bonds by 30%. Why don't they shout this? Because fractured families fuel their counseling industry. That cold look in their eyes? It's not just defiance, it's pain from your comparisons. Lift them up and watch them shine for you. The fourth thing to avoid is holding on to old roles. You still see them as your little boy or girl, needing your guidance, your rules. But they're adults now, with their own lives, and treating them like children belittles them. A 2024 Journal of Adult Development study found that 68% of adult children resented parents who clung to old dynamics, reducing communication by 22%. Your instinct to protect feels like distrust to them, pushing them away. Instead, treat them as equals. Ask about their opinions, listen without fixing. A Journal of Marriage and Family study showed that egalitarian relationships increase closeness by 27%. The system buries this because a controlled child stays dependent, not you. That distance in their voice? It's not just growing up, it's your grip holding them back. Let go, and they'll choose to stay close. The fifth thing to avoid is ignoring their feelings. You brush off their stress, their struggles, saying, "You'll be fine," or "It's not a big deal." But dismissing their emotions invalidates their reality, building resentment. A 2023 emotion journal study found that 62% of adult children felt estranged when parents minimized their feelings, cutting contact by 20%. Your quick fixes feel like rejection, not support. Instead, listen deeply. Say, "That sounds tough, tell me more." Validate their emotions, even if you don't understand. A Journal of Family Therapy study showed that empathetic listening boosts family trust by 30%. They don't teach this because a disconnected family keeps clinics full. That curt reply. It's not just attitude, it's pain from being unheard. Listen, and watch their walls come down. The sixth thing to avoid is keeping score. You tally their visits, their calls, or how much you've helped them, expecting equal effort back. But love isn't a ledger, and scorekeeping breeds bitterness. A 2024 social psychological and personality science study found that 67% of adult children resented parents who tracked favors, reducing family warmth by 25%. Your accounting feels like a debt they can't pay, pushing them away. Instead, give freely. Say, "I'm here because I love you, no strings attached." A Journal of Interpersonal Relations study showed that unconditional support strengthens bonds by 28%. The system hides this because resentment fuels their therapy market. That rare call. It's not just their busy life, it's your tally pushing them away. Love without counting, and feel their love return. The seventh thing to avoid is refusing to apologize. You've made mistakes, snapped in anger, judged too harshly, but you think saying sorry shows weakness. It doesn't, it shows strength. A 2023 Journal of Social and Clinical Psychology study found that 70% of adult children felt closer to parents who apologized sincerely, while refusal to apologize increased resentment by 30%. Your pride builds a wall, keeping them at a distance. Instead, own your mistakes. Say, "I was wrong, I'm sorry, let's talk." A family relations study showed that apologies restore trust by 27%. They don't tell you this because a stubborn parent keeps families fractured, feeding their system. That strained silence? It's not just time, it's your refusal to heal. Apologize, and watch your bond rebuild. These 7 traps, overstepping boundaries, guilt-tripping, comparing, clinging to old roles, ignoring feelings, keeping score, refusing to apologize, are silent destroyers, tearing at the heart of your family. They're not just mistakes, they're lies the world lets you believe to keep you distant from those you love. You're not losing your children, you're being called to change. Start today, respect their space, love without strings, celebrate their uniqueness, treat them as equals, listen deeply, give freely, and say sorry when you're wrong. Your family isn't slipping away, it's waiting for you to awaken. That's the secret they never wanted you to know.